Welcome back, familiar, to Northside LDN, caramba. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, hitting the bell notification, all that good stuff. And today, Arsenal are linked with Raphinha, £70 million. Raphinha, the winger from Barcelona. Arsenal are interested, apparently, in getting him over to the Emirates. Barcelona have to make a load of money, to recoup a load of money to be within FFP over there in La Liga. And it looks like they have some players that they're willing to offload, and Raphinha might be one of them. He might be one of the players that they're willing to offload at the moment. And Arsenal might be the favourites to get Raphinha. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want Raphinha? Do you want him at the club? Do you not? Do you rate him? Do you not? Let me know how you guys feel. But we're going to get into this. Let me get this up. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. All right, let's put that there. There we go. Let me know if you would take Raphinha. Do you rate Raphinha? Do you think Arsenal could do better? Do you think that ship's kind of gone? Let me know what you think. But let's get into this. According to recent reports, Football 365, Arsenal are interested in Barcelona winger Raphinha ahead of the summer window and have already seen a £40 to £34 million offer rejected. The report has claimed that the Catalan club will have to sell players over the coming months and that the Brazilian has been embarked to be sold, although they are waiting for around £60 to £51 million. Alongside Gunners, Liverpool, Al Nassr and Chelsea have been named as interested parties, although it would appear that the two London clubs are the best positioned to secure the winger's signature. Now, what else is it going to say? Even at the increased asking price, this looks like it could be an excellent chance for Mikel Arteta to sign a ready-made backup for Saka. The fact he's been compared to the Haaland star and Foden is just icing on the cake. Listen, for me, I think this ship is sailed. I don't think I want Raphinha. He clearly chose Barcelona when was in for him earlier. A couple of years ago was in for Raphinha. We didn't end up getting him, obviously. He went to Barcelona. And listen, he was decent in the Champions League. I'll be real. In the Champions League, I think he was one of the bright sparks alongside Yamal, the right winger. I think Raphinha was definitely one of the bright sparks for Barcelona in the Champions League. But ultimately, I just don't think he's that great. I think he's overhyped, if I be completely honest. I don't think Raphinha is all that. For £60 to £70 million, I think there's better options out there. I think I'd rather go for Kudus. I'd rather go for players like that instead of going for a Raphinha at this point. Once upon a time, sometimes a player is attractive and, in terms of their abilities. But then with time, you realise, if it was a mistake or not, losing out. And I don't think it was a mistake losing out on Raphinha. I don't think he's all that, if I be completely honest. I think he's kind of overhyped. I think he's quite limited, one-dimensional in his game. And yeah, I think he's a bit of a kick and run merchant. I can't lie. I'm not that impressed by I'm not that impressed by Raphinha. I'll be real. In La Liga, he's had 28 appearances, 6 goals, 9 assists. I mean, he's not really ripping up trees, is he? He's not really ripping up trees. I mean, in the Champions League, he put together a couple of good performances. 7 appearances, 3 goals, 4 assists. Copa del Rey, 1 appearance, 1 goal. And yeah, but, paying up to £70 million for a player that only scored 6 goals, 9 assists last season for Barcelona in La Liga. I'm sorry, I'm not that convinced. I'm not that convinced. When he moved, I think it was from Leeds. When he moved from Leeds to Barcelona, I was expecting him, okay, you're around a better team, a better squad, a bigger club. I'm expecting his numbers to go up and his performances to go up. But I've been underwhelmed with Raphinha. I'll be real. I'm not really that interested in getting Raphinha. I think there's just better options out there. And I just don't see how he will be pushing Saka for a starting lineup place. I think he would comfortably be number 2. Is he an upgrade, obviously, on Reece Nelson? Of course he's an upgrade on Reece Nelson. Of course he is. But is he what we need to get to the next level? No, I don't. And I'd rather get a player in, more. My preference is to get a player in that will put some of the starting 11 players on the bench. I think that's how you truly strengthen your team. Not bringing in players that are comfortably going to be on the bench and will never challenge to be in the starting 11. And I think Raphinha definitely ain't going to get in over Saka. That's just how I see it. But listen, the rumours continue. Apparently, we're not the only ones looking at him. Liverpool are looking at Raphinha, Al Nassr and Chelsea. Will he go to Chelsea? I don't know. Chelsea are, it's a bit, unpredictable right now what Chelsea are going to be. You know, going into the future, obviously they've got Maresca. They've got a team that needs a lot of experience. Will Raphinha go there? Maybe you look at Chelsea and think, wait, hold on. Do I really want to do what Sterling did? You know what I mean? Sterling went to Chelsea and it's kind of derailed his career. Like, he's not really lived up to the hype. He's not lived up to the wages. And now he's not, you know, his stocks have gone down. And would Raphinha want to do the same? I mean, Raphinha is 27. Is he really going to, you know, he hasn't really got a lot of time to be messing around. If he's going to move from Barcelona, he needs to move to a place that's going to offer him trophies. I don't think that's Chelsea at the moment. I really don't think it's Chelsea that's going to be offering him trophies at this current moment. If he goes to Liverpool, is he getting in over the likes of Jota and Salah? You know what I mean? I don't think so. So listen, it's one of them ones. It depends on, you know, what he wants. But honestly, I just don't think. I don't even think Arsenal go in for him. And I think if a player rejects your club and goes somewhere else, I just, out of principle, listen. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not that convinced by Raphinha. I'm really not that convinced by Raphinha. I think he's a decent player at best. I don't think he's all that. I think there was a lot of hype around him, and now the hype's kind of died down because I don't think he's that great. That's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys would take Raphinha, if you think he's a great player for Arsenal to go and get, but not for me. 6 goals and 9 assists. I'm sorry, that's not a great return for a 70 million pound player. I really don't think that's a great return, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Big up Northside. Have you heard that Arteta is reluctant to sell Eddie? This club never ceased to amaze me. The standards are on the floor. I'm fed up with it. But it's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know why he's reluctant to sell Eddie. I mean, what's his plans for Eddie? Because if he had plans for Eddie, why didn't he use him the season just gone? You know what I mean? It's reluctant for what? Reluctant for him to go because he's a comfortable backup. So I mean, man, this club, I swear down, always the same crap. Always be wary of a club desperate trying to sell you their player. Raphinha is one of those players. Scrub. Exactly, bro. Absolute facts. When a team is offering you the player on a plate, you're like, why? Why are they so happy to get rid of the player? You know what I mean? It's true. It's true. I can't even lie. That's actually true. Gonna get a wooden spoon of my own at this rate, bro. It's crazy, man. Big up, my guy. AJ, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps Northside out. Big up, my bro. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Northside. Big up, bro. Dead baller. Yeah, bro, I think this guy's mad overhyped, bro. I can't even lie. Mad overhyped. They will sign him no matter what if Arteta wants him. Yeah, well, they signed Havertz, innit? So anything is possible now. Anything is possible. Past his best, no thanks. Yeah, I think the hype has died down, man. You know what I mean? He's not good enough anymore. Yeah, I hear it. Big up Northside, bro. Big up Steven, man. Big up my G. Northside, top 5 car brands. I don't know. In no particular order. I like Audi. I like Mercedes. I don't know. Like Lamborghini. Obviously Ferrari. I don't know. What else? I don't know. Yeah. That's it. But anyway, love. I don't want Raphinha at Arsenal. Ben Jacob says Arsenal can't afford Bruno G. Yeah, we can't afford. But then we're hearing us getting all these new sponsorship deals, money's going up, and then all of a sudden we can't afford. This club talks so much crap, man. So they talk so much crap about we can't afford it. Big up Madrid side in the chat. Smash up the likes, folks. Big up, familia. Big up to everyone that's locked in right now. Why isn't Nketiah gone yet? Because we're going to do the bare minimum as always. That's why. We're going to do the bare minimum. You're right. I've already been saying it, man. Like, a lot of this dead wood are still going to remain here till next season because the club doesn't want to do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? We don't move correctly. How many clubs do you think Raphinha starts for in the Premier League? I don't think he starts for any of the... Well, actually, he'd probably get into Tottenham's starting 11. Other than that, I'm struggling for the teams that made top 4. He doesn't get into Cities. He doesn't get into Liverpool's. He doesn't get into Arsenal's. He doesn't get into... he probably gets into Chelsea. Probably Chelsea and Tottenham. You know, out of the big clubs. I think probably just that's it. That's really it. But yeah, man, we are cooked if we sign this guy. Yeah, bro, I don't want this guy no more, man. I don't want this guy. I'll be real with you. I don't want him anymore. We need to start winning things. Saka at 25, gonna go Madrid. Yep. If we don't, Arteta has a vision. You're just negative. We will do the invincible treble. Arteta in, mate. Oh my god. Raphinha is trash. We'll take Yamal instead. Listen, from what I've seen of Yamal, that looks like the guy I would take. You know what I mean? From what I've seen of Yamal, that looks like the baller that I would take. I can't even lie. He looks like a baller. He actually looks like a baller. How come they're not trying to get rid of him, but yet they're trying to get rid of Raphinha? That says everything, bro. You know what I mean? He's better than Reece Nelson. That's not hard. Most wingers are better than Reece Nelson. You know what I mean? United too, possibly. Yeah, possibly. Big up Northside. Been this dead Brazilian baller. However, would you take Frankie de Jong if available? Yep, I would take Frankie de Jong. 100% I would take Frankie de Jong, bro. Are you confident about Portugal's chance at the Euros? Vamos Seleção. I don't like the manager. I think the manager is going to be the problem. I think he's gonna be the problem as to why Portugal don't win it. I'll be real. I think he's the one that's going to get in the way. I don't think Martinez is a great manager. Rome wasn't built in a day. Arteta in. Look at this guy. Oh my days. Everyone here is better than Reece Nelson. Exactly, bro. Nketiah bags should have been packed. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Would you take Xavi Simons? Bro, for what we need, I wouldn't take him. But I do think he's a good footballer. But he's not ready. He's not ready to lead us to major honours. That's the problem. He ain't ready. I don't think he's ready yet. You know what I mean? I think Portugal make at least the semis. I know, bro, but listen, that's not winning it, innit? So if you're not winning it, then you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, what's the point? But yeah, I don't think Portugal win it. If they do, I'll be more than happy, but I don't think they'll win it. But yeah, man, I just think, you know, like someone just brought up, they've got Yamal. I think he's an absolute baller. They're not looking to sell him. When they're trying to make money out of the team, they're looking to sell Raphinha. It says everything about how they feel about the player. I just don't think he's good enough. I really don't think he's good enough. I just don't see how he pushes us forward. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next bit of news. Arsenal set to confirm first major signing should trigger further activity. Arsenal expected to take formal steps to activate the 27-year-old, the 27 million pound buyout clause for David Raya in the coming days. The plan confirmed since the beginning. We will see Raya remain as Arsenal goalkeeper. This move follows the club's £3 million loan fee paid last summer, solidifying their commitment to the player. Raya is set to become Arsenal's first signing of the summer. His permanent addition to the squad marks a crucial step in the club's preparation for the new season, ensuring stability in their goalkeeping position. The decision underscores the club and in particular Mikel Arteta's confidence in Raya's ability. Raya will turn 29 in September and finish the season as the Premier League Golden Glove winner. He has also been selected for Spain's Euros 2024 squad. What do you guys make of that? Raya will be Arsenal's first signing. We're obviously going to activate his buy option, which is around 27 to 30 million pounds, and make him permanent. Are you guys happy about that? Are you not? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. For me, I just feel like, look, he's a decent goalkeeper. He's just not world class. He's just not a world-class goalkeeper. I think he's decent. I think Raya isn't as erratic as Ramsdale. I do understand why Mikel Arteta prefers Raya, but I don't feel like Raya is levels and levels above Ramsdale. You know, it's not night and day clear. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what I would say, like, you know, Alisson and Kelleher, I think they're like years clear. I think Kelleher's a decent goalkeeper, but Alisson's on a different level. I don't feel like it's the same with Raya and Ramsdale, but obviously Ramsdale ain't happy. Raya's been decent. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, we need to settle on one goalkeeper. You know, are we going to be in a situation where next season we're going to be saying, oh, okay, we need another goalkeeper. Raya's actually not that guy anymore. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm not upset with Raya becoming, you know, being bought by Arsenal and coming to Arsenal permanently. I'm not angry at it. I just feel like once again we're getting another goalkeeper that ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Another goalkeeper that's just decent. So what's the difference in signing Raya and when we sign Ramsdale? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. He's definitely a more composed goalkeeper. He's definitely not as erratic as Ramsdale. I know a lot of times Ramsdale liked to punch it out, put the defenders under pressure. Wasn't an incredible shot stopper, Ramsdale. He wasn't an incredible shot stopper. But yeah, listen, Raya, listen, we make it permanent. I think all of us expected it. We all kind of expected Raya to become a permanent Arsenal signing. So I'm not completely shocked. And yeah, we'll see. Listen, hopefully we start signing some players. I don't think any of us are surprised that Raya's going to be made into a permanent signing. And hopefully we can go out there and get the players that we need over the line. There's not much I have to say really when it comes to Raya, because he's just a decent goalkeeper. He's not incredible. He's not, you know, like, he's just decent. He's just decent. That's it. I'm not completely sold on Raya. I don't think he's an amazing goalkeeper. But at the end of the day, you know, 27 to 30 million pounds isn't bad, to be fair. If we sell Ramsdale and we get back around, it looks like we're trying to get 30 odd million pounds for him. I mean, that pays for Raya's permanent deal. But then we need to go get another goalkeeper. I'd rather go get a goalkeeper that's better than Raya. I think you should always try and improve. And at the end of the day, we need a number two. But why do we always look for players that are comfortable number twos? We should get players that are better than what we've got, better than our starting 11. That's how I see it. I think the best way to strengthen your team is getting in players that are better than your starting 11. And then your starting 11 transition into being your bench until they work their way into being in the main squad. So that's how I look at it. I know some people may look at it differently, but that's how I think it should go. But yeah, let me know, people. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think about Raya being permanent, being a permanent signing. Raphinha is trash. We'll take Yamal instead. You know what I'm saying? What exactly, bro? I'll take Yamal instead as well, bro. I can't even lie. What's the man saying here? What's this? Would you take Watkins? I'm a Villa fan. Seeing too many man linked to him. Listen, I would take Watkins. Yeah, I think we need two strikers. I don't rate any of the strikers at Arsenal right now. I don't rate any of them. I would take, like, if we got Watkins and Isak, I would be happy. Like, I would be happy with that. Watkins and Isak. You know what I mean? Or even, I wouldn't even be fuming at Watkins and Dubovnik. If Dubovnik is as good as everyone's saying, I wouldn't even be fuming at that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I like Watkins, but I think Ollie Watkins is a decent striker. You know, is he my number one? No, I've always said that I prefer Isak and I prefer Ivan Toney out of them all. But I like Ollie Watkins. I think he's a good striker. I think he's a very good striker. But I think we'd struggle to get him. Unai Emery, obviously, there at Villa, the way Arsenal dealt with Villa. I mean, but at the end of the day, if you put the money down, you know, all due respect to Villa, at the right price, he's coming to Arsenal, innit? But Arsenal we don't move like that. We don't move like a big club in the transfer window. You know, we move like little man. So, you know, we won't force anyone's hand, you know what I mean, to part ways with the player. Big up Northside, big up, bro. Martinez at Belgium as well, destroyed in qualifiers, but in tournament always come up short. Yeah, listen, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not impressed by Martinez, bro. I don't even know how he got the Portugal job. Raphinha is a whack signing. Igal said Arsenal have a better starting 11 than Madrid. Yeah, we already know he said that, man. Yeah, this is what it is, man. That's gonna haunt him forever. I think Arteta sold your best goalkeeper to us. Yeah, we did. I did see something about Martinez coming out and saying that he was promised the starting 11 position, but he wasn't given it. I haven't watched it. I saw it though on YouTube, but I haven't watched it. But yeah, I think our best goalkeeper was Martinez. I think he was a top goalkeeper. But you know what it's like with this football club is favoritism, bro. There's a lot of favoritism with the fan base when it comes to the players, bro. And favoritism just because they like the player, not in terms of ability, just because they like the player. But yeah, I think we should have never sold Martinez. We should have never sold Martinez. I don't think anyone can argue that. Go get Oblak. Raya is decent. Facts, Northside. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'll take Oblak all day. You know what I mean? But we're not. What we're going to do, I know the pucaria that this club likes to do. We're going to go out there and get a comfortable number 2, which means a number 2 that's never going to be number 1. He's a bum. He's not good enough, and we'll go and get him. Like we did, you know, we're going to get a Leno-type goalkeeper or a Runnison-type goalkeeper. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to go out there and buy a proper goalkeeper, bro. Like, that's it. Like, it's just, this club has a way of just pissing me off. All this deadwood should have been gone, given Partey and Fabi Vieira one more season. I get why Raya, but overall he was solid. But whole season he didn't do anything exceptional. Our defense kept him safe most of the time. This is what I'm saying. He's not an exceptional goalkeeper. He's a decent goalkeeper. He's definitely not trash. Raya's definitely not trash, but he's not an amazing goalkeeper. He really isn't. But we're not going to go out there and do that. You know what I mean? We're not going to go out there and get that. And I think that is also pivotal to winning major honours. I mean, Liverpool went out there and got Alisson, and look how well he served them. Got them a Champions League, got them a Premier League, got them Carabao Cups. You know what I'm saying? When Pep went to Man City and they had Joe Hart, he got rid of him. First goalkeeper didn't work out. Then he went and got Edison. You know what I'm saying? You need a top goalkeeper, especially in the Champions League and competitions like that. You need a world-class goalkeeper. We don't have one. You know what I mean? We don't have one. So, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not angry at Raya staying. I'm genuinely not. I'm kind of calm with Raya staying. I just think that we should also, I think Raya should become number 2 and we should go get a world-class goalkeeper. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not angry at Raya staying. I think Raya is a decent goalkeeper. I'm not. You know, I haven't got a problem with that. I just have a problem with the lack of ambition from this club. It's like we just always settle for, you know, the bare minimum. Oh, Raya will do. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, we all know Raya's not world-class. He's not a world-class shot stopper. He's not a world-class goalkeeper. You know, I actually have a problem with this because while Raya is good enough to win the Premier League, he's not good enough to win us a Champions League. So bring me Oblak, who is available. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Listen, I don't think keeping Raya is good enough. It is the problem. I think not going out there, not getting somebody that can be number 1 is the problem. I think he should be moved as our number 2. So I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. But like I said, I'm not mad at Raya staying. I'm just mad that we're not then going out there getting that world-class goalkeeper, like you said, like an Oblak. But when does this club do what we want it to do, bro? Football ain't about trophies, about pro. Okay, then. Arsenal don't have a goalkeeper problem at this time. Next. What's this? What's man saying? Why aren't we tempting Bayern for Kimmich? Edu doesn't have connections in big clubs. Nah, bro. He likes to buy £3 million Brazilians like Marquinhos that nobody wants, bro. That's the only connections he's got, bro. Congrats to Gallagher on his new contract with Chelsea. Is that true? He's got a new contract, yeah? I didn't even see that. I don't even know. Musiala, Yamal, Ballers, these are the players we should be looking to bring into the first team. Quality. I hear it, bro, but it looks like we want to go for Project Sesko. We want to go and get all these kind of players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, bro. But that's how Arsenal are. Arteta sold our best keeper to Fulham and our second best keeper to Fulham. 5 goalkeepers later, we still haven't got a better keeper than Leno. Stop giving these frauds money. I still think our best goalkeeper was Martinez, not Leno. Even though I do think Leno was decent, but I think Martinez was our best goalkeeper, bro. I can't lie. Big up Northside in the chat. Is Raphinha an upgrade on Martinelli? Maybe a little bit, but not enough of an upgrade for 50 million. Get Neto. Exactly. He's not light years in front. He's genuinely not light years in front, bro. If we don't sign the right player this summer, we may actually finish out of the top 4, especially if other teams strengthen. Yeah, listen, we say this now, yeah, and we know that this is true. People will laugh right now. Oh no, look at the progress. Watch, it's absolute facts, bro. If other teams make the right moves that they need to make, yeah, we could end up outside the top 4, or we can end up 4th, which is regression because we've finished 2 seasons second in a row. So I completely hear it, bro. I completely hear it. But this fan base, they're reactive. They're not proactive. They're reactive. They allow the club to do the bare minimum and then they panic. That's what they do. They allow the bare minimum and then they panic. If we want everyone, but we'll end up with another couple of Renaissance instead. Bro, you know what, yeah? I'm not even going to lie. You're right. You're right. That is basically what could happen, bro. And most likely to happen. I can't even lie to you, bro. Absolute facts. It's a joke. Arsenal have higher standards for other clubs, but not theirs. Yeah, they don't have high standards, bro. They don't have high standards, bro. If Martinez had Arsenal's backline, he would have had 20 clean sheets. Facts. Facts. Football is about trophies. What else is it about? What a dope. Yeah, we already know what it's about, man. Big up, my guy. Big up. Pretty much no injuries. Next season can be curtains. I actually want to face Madrid in the Champions League to see if we can hold our own. Oh, bro, it's going to be a long day if we face Madrid, bro. I can't even lie to you. It's going to be a long day. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next bit of news. And it's Zubimendi. It seems like this rumour's not going away. Mikel Arteta shows Arsenal door to 80 million euro as he signed as move accelerates for brilliant La Liga man. So it looks like he's trying asking their hardest to get rid of Zinchenko and Ramsdale to build up the money to go and get Zubimendi. So it looks like Eddie Nketiah, Ramsdale and Zinchenko, the selling of those 3 or those 2 players will literally fund Zubimendi coming to Arsenal. What do you guys think about Zubimendi? Because I'm just not convinced on this guy. Like, I haven't watched him, so I'm not an expert on him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an expert on Zubimendi. I don't know loads and loads about him, but I just think that there's better options already. Once again, I think we're making our job harder for ourselves. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I think there's been times where Arsenal make their job harder for themselves. When we could have got Kante, we got Xhaka. When we could have got Maddison, we got Fabio Vieira. You know what I mean? It's just when we could have got Conceição or Pedro Neto, we re-signed Reece Nelson and we got Marquinhos. It's just signings like that. And that is why I'm so skeptical about this club when they scout players from abroad. When you look at the profile that we signed from abroad, it hasn't been very convincing. Non Tavares from Portugal, flop. Fabio Vieira from Portugal, flop. You know what I mean? Marquinhos from Brazil, flop. This is what I mean. Like, just go and buy within the Premier League. I always say, like, when we bought, Zinchenko, look, when we bought Jesus, we bought him from the Premier League and we did progress. And that was a signing from the Premier League. We bought Declan Rice and we've progressed. When we've bought within the Premier League, we've progressed. It's genuinely not hard. Like, just buy within the Premier League. There's answers there. Pick out of Palhinha, Bruno Guimaraes. There's options there for us to go and get. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't understand why we're going for these Zubimendis. This club has made me skeptical of the players that we used to be great at signing players abroad. Patrick Vieira, Birdcamp, Overmars, Pires. All these players we used to buy, Reyes, all these players we used to buy from abroad. We used to be great at it. Nasri, Fabregas. Lately, our player ID for players from other leagues has been very, very poor. Let's just keep it real. You know, it's been very poor. We wanted Mudryk. Let's not forget that. So at the end of the day, unless it's a player that I think is world-class or is a proper, well-known top baller, these Zubimendis, I'm very skeptical about these Zubimendis. You know what I mean? Because Zubimendi ain't going to come in cheap. He's going to come in for 70, 80 mil. He's going to be on high wages. It's a big risk. Let's keep it real. It's a big risk. I just think go for the smart move. And the smart move for me is if Partey's going, go for Bruno Guimaraes. If you're not going for Bruno Guimaraes, go for Paulinho or someone like that. I don't understand this Zubimendi. But listen, maybe you guys know more about Zubimendi than me. Let me know in the comments, and we'll get to you lot's comments. But I just don't understand it. Like I don't understand why we seem to be obsessed. This player, we keep being linked to Zubimendi. Why are we so obsessed with this guy? I don't get it. Like Lee watches La Liga. He hasn't told me nothing amazing about Zubimendi, and he watches La Liga all the time. He does La Liga watch-alongs all the time. I have not heard anything about Zubimendi. I've heard about Dubovik. I've heard about players at Girona. I've not heard about this guy though. So, and I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. We need to get this transfer window right, and that is the problem that worries me. We need to get it right, yeah, because it's make or break for Arteta. Clearly, he's staying at the club, which I want him gone, but he's going to stay. They want to keep him. Go get the right players. Go and get the right players that we need. I'm just tired of it. What I am liking to hear is that we're looking to move on players. The problem is we're not moving fast enough. Like the players that we're going to sell, we should have already got those deals already sorted because we ain't been using them the whole season. We should already know where these players are going to. But I am at least happy to hear that we are trying to move on in Nketiah, ESR, Fabi Vieira. Well, Fabi Vieira, to be fair, I've not actually heard any links with Fabi Vieira leaving. But I'm happy to hear that we're moving on players. And we're going to be able to raise a lot of money by selling on a lot of these players. So at the end of the day, just get it done. Just get it done. I'm genuinely not convinced by this Zubimendi, though. I'm really not. There's not much information on him. All it's saying is we're looking to sell Nketiah for 30 to 35 million pounds. Ramsdale, 25 mil up, and yeah, to go and get this Zubimendi. But I don't want this guy, man. I don't want this guy. I can't lie to you, man. I genuinely don't want this guy. But yeah, let me see what you lot are saying. What's this here? Someone said, I'd rather go for Raphinha than Sesko. Yeah, I'd rather Raphinha than Sesko, but that don't say a lot though, innit, bro? Like that doesn't say a lot. But I hear it. I get it, but you know what I mean? I just yeah, bro. It's looking like Havertz will be our main striker next season. This is spooky, bro. We ain't winning no major honors with him. We ain't winning no major honors with that guy, bro. You know what I mean? Neto's going to be in hospital for most of the season. Pretty much no injuries. Next season is curtains. Seen some fans already write my team Liverpool off, which is cool. It's their opinion, but we'll be challenging again next season. Make no mistake. Listen, I think there's going to be a drop-off now that you ain't got Klopp. I can't lie. I do think there's going to be a drop-off. I don't think your team is ready to win the league. I do think you'll still be up there, but I do see a drop-off for Liverpool. I can't lie. I do see a drop-off. I understand what the club are trying to do by bringing young talent to upgrade the squad, but they should at least go for the best ones. Exactly. If you're going to go for young talent, go for the best young talent. Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense, bro. We need to buy him and Bruno G. And the thing is, it doesn't make sense because if the club is going for young talent, yeah, why did we re-sign Jorginho? Why did we even buy Jorginho? You know what I mean? Like, we make signings at times that doesn't make sense if that's what we're doing. If we're going for a Project Youth, why are you buying Jorginho? That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? We wanted to get Trossard. Trossard's turning 29. Like, we don't need Project Youth. Like, all we need is Project Win now. Go get me the top players and the best players available. That's it. It just, I don't know, man. That make no sense, man. If we want Zubimendi, just pay his buyout clause and get it done before the European Championship starts. Exactly. Like, I was just jarring, but I don't want him, bro. Zubimendi ain't it. Go get Kimmich or Bruno G. So, bro, I'd rather take Bruno G or Paulinho than Zubimendi, but I'd definitely take him. Big up Northside in the chat. Big up, my guy. All I want now is Mandy Rice with Lamb, Shanks, not Zubimendi. Zubimendi will flop at Arsenal. He's not interested in coming to the carpet. I don't think he's that interested, bro. I can't even lie. Wenger had eyes for them. Edu has eye for barbecue only. I'm telling you, bro. Look at our ID. Look at the players that we're buying from abroad, bro. And look how poor they've been. Yeah. And even when we bought Pepe, bro, like when we buy from different leagues, yeah, we never identify the right players. We never identify the right players anymore. We used to be really good at doing that. Didn't we sign Madrid South American scout? Why haven't we gotten the next superstar? I don't know, bro. Rather spend money on Guimarães. I think Zubimendi has a release clause of 55 million or something like that. Yeah, I think there's a thing in it in La Liga. Like all the players have release clauses. All the players have release clauses. So, yeah, I mean that he's got a release clause. If you're really interested in him, just activate the release clause. Simple as that. Jonberg was classmate. You had some amazing players from abroad. Bergkamp, Overmars, my favorite. Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? But now, you know, we're scouting Marquinhos and we're scouting flipping Trusty and Fabi Vieira and Lokongas and that, bro. It's a joke. It's actually a joke. A big up to everyone, man, that's locked in. Godfrey, 52 million euros buyout clause for Zubimendi. Better to get Eddie out quick because Chelsea wants Sesko too. Let them get Sesko. Let them get Sesko. I don't want him, bro. I genuinely don't want him. Bless up my G. Hard work pays off. Come on, familia. Tamzaki. Tomorrow I'm going to New York. You know what I mean? New York. You know what I mean? Can't wait. My first time going to America, bro. I swear down. You know what I mean? 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks in New York, bro. I can't wait. But listen, the content will continue. Don't worry about that, familia. The content will continue. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I think when I'm out there, I'm doing one live in the morning and then I'll drop 2 videos. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm out, if I have time to then do an extra live, I'll do an extra live, bub. I'll do a live and then I'll drop 2 videos every day. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously there's not loads and loads to talk about, but yeah, the content will keep coming. The content will definitely keep coming. So regardless that I'm on holiday, you guys will still be getting content. Obviously it'll just be in different settings, but yeah, I'm staying at the CR7 hotel though. You know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? CR7 hotel. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, gonna be living goods. You wouldn't go for an inside forward, given Martinelli's injury record and inconsistency. Nah, listen, I'd put Martinelli on the bench and I'll start Trossard, bro. My problem is if we buy a striker, we will shoehorn Havertz in midfield. Listen, we better not do that. And listen, this manager will just hang himself with that. You know what I mean? If he makes that kind of decision, he's hanging himself because everybody knows that Havertz is not effective in the midfield. So there'll be no excuses for Arteta to play Havertz in the midfield regardless, bro. So he'll just hang himself, bro. Anybody who would take Raphinha over Sesko don't know football. That's laughable. Listen, I ain't seen nothing about Sesko and I don't rate Sesko. You know what I mean? I don't rate Raphinha that highly, but bro, I don't rate Sesko. I don't know how highly you rate Sesko, but I don't rate him, bro. I really don't rate him. I think it's because Zubimendi can do stuff Arteta wants on the pitch. Yeah, well, Arteta wanted a midfielder that could invert to play left back, and what did I get us? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't care less what Arteta wants, man. You know what I mean? Because that guy ain't producing me no major honours. With this current squad, we won't make it anywhere next season. Looks like we're going to win the league again. Yeah, probably. Probably, bro. You're probably going to win it again. You probably are. You know what I mean? That's coming from a City fan. He doesn't feel threatened at all. That is exactly what says it all. He doesn't feel threatened at none of these links. He ain't threatened at nothing that we're doing right now. Man's like, yeah, City will win the league again. That says everything. That actually tells you that needs to be said about so far the way we're moving in the market. It is a rule in La Liga that all the players must have release clause. You're right. Yeah, I thought so. I think that's why they put like the best players obviously on stupid like release clauses like 300 mil and all that kind of, because obviously they don't want the release clause to get triggered. Musiala is the one for me, absolute baller. Northside, safe flight to you and your girlfriend. Big up, my G. Love, man. Love, love, love. Northside, bring that sunblock. It's getting crazy hot here in the States. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be ready for the Dominican Carnival, bro. I'm telling you, the Dominican parade. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I am there. Northside, I prefer Paulinha. You also forget Haleb and Rosicky. Facts. Haleb and Rosicky as well. You're right. You're right. I think Rice and Partey are fit. Then Havertz has zero chance getting in that midfield, even with Lego head in charge. We'll see, man. We'll see. Are we even keeping Partey? That's the thing. Are we even keeping him? Safe travel, Northside. Big up, man. Let's do the 3P, man. Yo. Let's get 11K Northside. Hard work pays off, my G. Come on, bro. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, familia. We're what? 300? Just under 300 away. Just under 300 away from 11K, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You'll see a lot of City fans in New York. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. You doing a live stream from New York? You're one of my favorite YouTubers around. Love the content and you're brilliant in what you do. You're going all the way to the top. You'll achieve everything, my brother. Big up, man. Oi, love, man. Love, love, love. I appreciate that, man. Very kind, man. Very kind. I'm not used to it. I'm used to the toxic and negative. But big up, my guy. Yeah, man. I will be streaming from... Yeah, listen, the work don't stop, bro, just because I'm on holiday. You know what I'm saying? My girl's already thinking, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. I'm like, yeah, that's calm. You can do whatever you need to do. I got to work. You know what I mean? The channel don't stop. You know what I mean? Work don't stop. I got to keep going. I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I find it fun though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just part of my life as well. Like, talking to you lot, having jokes, having banter. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just become part of my life. You know what I mean? And I genuinely enjoy it. And it doesn't feel right. Like, I had one day, I can't remember what day it was, and I didn't stream. And I was like, I didn't stream, and it didn't feel right. It felt weird. I'm like, why didn't I stream? Like, you know what I mean? Why I felt like I haven't spoken to you lot for time. Like, just one day of not streaming, I felt like, what's going on? Like, I want to stream. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's one of them ones, bro. Like, I just, yeah, I love talking like to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I love like talking football. I love it. So I can't really do without it. And even when I'm on holiday, I'm still thinking about live streaming and still making content. So, yeah, man. Just enjoy it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of them ones. But she don't care, man. She just want to go to the parade. She wants to, you know what I mean? Like, just that's yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Northside, your girl talk stream helped me. Just got for let me say that again. It's like I can't read today. Northside, your girl talk stream helped me. Just got for it. If rejection is the end result, we move. Okay, it wasn't me. It's the way you rate it. But yeah, no, listen, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen, we're dropping gems, bro. We're dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping gems. I think I might even do a girl talk while I'm out there, but I'm gonna give it a bit of time. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys, you know what I mean, are waiting on the next one. And but yeah, man, I get it. Listen, rejection is rejection, bro. Rejection is part of it. Moving to girls, you're gonna get rejected. You know what I mean? No matter how good looking you think you are, no matter how charismatic you think you are, you're not going to be everyone's type. This happens to everyone, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Just bun it, bro. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It's just part of it. It's just part of it, you know, of rejection is part of life. That's what it is, man. Rejection is part of life. So, not just with women, but in everything. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, just, yeah, man, just keep going, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Eventually, you'll find the thing that you like. You know what I mean? New York is lively, Northside, a bit rammed in Midtown with people, but other than that, it's vibes. Yeah, bro, I can't wait, bro. I'm going to be around the Dominicans. I'm going to be around the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's just, you get me? Just, yeah. It's going to be vibe. I can't lie. I can't wait. I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. We should have kept Partey to do the El Nene role, sign 2 midfielders and let go of Jorginho. It's crazy. Good job, Northside. Big up, bro. Northside, you're absolutely right. Before we need to buy more players from the league. Big up, bro. Take Lee to the Dominican Carnival with you. Listen, if he wants to come, he can come. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're bored of it, Lee will make you stream for sure. Nah, I'm never bored of it. Do you know what it is? Yeah, sometimes it's like, yo, like it's the same stories in circulation. That's what gets annoying sometimes. You're like, yo, like, is there nothing else going on? I think that's what's annoying. It's never wanting to be live and streaming and talking. It's just sometimes it's the same news like circulating around the whole time. And it's that bit gets jarring. Feeling like you're talking about the same thing, but that's the transfer news that's going on. But I wish there was, we're linked to other players. There was more going on. It sometimes gets to a point where it just feels like everything's becoming a bit repetitive. But that's the news that's out there. So it is what it is. We talk about, the news that is going around on the day. New York City, a city that never sleeps. Northside, the YouTuber that never sleeps. Have a boss time, lad. You deserve it. Big up, my G. Big up, bro. Big up. We're definitely gonna have a good time, bro. And maybe I can do a vlog. I was thinking about doing some vlogs. You know what I'm saying? While I'm out there, because man. But the thing is, obviously with the music and that, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because obviously I might get copyright. You know what I mean? But bro, you bet, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. Man's gonna be party. I'm gonna be coming on stream like half finished every morning, bro. I'm telling you. But we're gonna work. We're gonna work. No matter what, we're gonna work. I feel you, my G. You gotta let the girl talk marinate. Keep the community wanting more. We got to, bro. We got to. You get me? We got to. But listen, I've spoken to the girls and everything. So listen, we're gonna. The girl talk's gonna continue. Do you know what I'm saying? But also getting the right questions. You know what I mean? To set the tone, getting the right questions. But you guys can continue sending me things that you want. Questions when it comes to girl talk. Do you know what I'm saying? Because whatever you send me on my DM, you DM me on YouTube about your DMs about the girl talk, I'll add it to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, the next one will be coming, so just send it. And I'll screenshot it or whatever, I'll save it, and then I'll add it to the next one, bro. So listen, anyone that wants any questions answered in girl talk, just send it through. Just DM me. You know what I'm saying? NorthsideLDN on IG. Where's the disrespect? It's my opinion, bro. Sesko is a good upcoming striker. Raphinha is second best to a 16-year-old. Northside, look after your woman out there, bro. Don't let content lose you your relationship either. I've got 11 kids, bro. Trust me on this. Nah, that's calm, bro. That's calm. Don't worry. She won't be by herself. We've got a couple of friends that are meeting us out there. She won't be by herself, bro. But big up though, love, my G. You know what I'm saying? Northside, big up what's man saying on New York ting. Yeah, bro. Listen, New York's gonna be a vibe. I can't lie, it's gonna be a vibe. Black man don't need effing sunblock, fam. Enjoy and visit Flatbush, Brooklyn if you can. Listen, I want to be in the blocks, bro. I can't even lie. I want to be in the ends. You know what I mean? But listen, wait, and that's a myth about black man don't need sunblock, yeah. When I went to spring break with the mandem, yeah, when I went spring break in Cancun, I thought, yeah, I don't need sunblock. Like, I'm black, I don't need sunblock. That is a myth, bro. The sun was so intense, yeah, my skin started peeling. Now, I already thought white people's skin starts peeling. I never seen black people's skin peel. Like from, when you get sunburn and your skin's, I've never seen it happen yet, but the sun was so intense. I was in the beach, my skin started peeling. I didn't know that I could, you know what I mean? Maybe that's ignorance on my part. Probably was ignorance. Obviously it was ignorance, but I didn't think my skin would peel. Bro, I was burnt. And the difference between black people, yeah? Let me take this comment down. The difference between black people, yeah? Because it's funny when you talk to different people, like how people don't know this, and I didn't know this, yeah? When I burn, yeah, what happens is whatever color I am, it goes really extremely dark, yeah? And that's because my skin is burnt. So this whole thing about, you know what I'm saying, black people can't burn is a myth. Obviously our melanin takes us a lot longer to burn compared to white skin, but we do burn. So to all my black viewers out there, do not believe the myth that you don't burn. You stay out in the sun, especially like country like South America or Africa, you stay in that sun long enough, you will burn. It will take a while, but you will end up burning. Like our melanin in our skin it doesn't mean that it blocks it forever, bro. And we was at the beach, like I was at the beach for like, I don't know, 3 hours, maybe 3 hours. and I was in direct sunlight, and I burnt. Like it was actually hurting. Like when I was pressing my skin was hurting. And I had parts where I just went extremely dark, and those extremely dark patches was where my skin was burnt. So listen, don't believe the myth. Black people do burn in the sun if they're out there long enough, bro. So yeah, there you go. You learn something new every day. And I learned it the hard way. And my skin was all like, even my back was hurting. Everything was hurting, man. It was crazy. Crazy. So make sure, listen, we do need sunblock. We do need sunblock. We do need sunblock. What's this? Northside, I've been a fan of Arsenal since 2001 season. Why I didn't pick Raya? I just fell in love into Bad Boys, TT, Vieira, Perez, Ljungberg. The teams would come to Highbury nervous and scared. I know, bro. I hear it, bro. I gave up on supporting this soft PR club we have nowadays. I hear it, but I completely understand it, bro. Northside, you're close to light skin. That is probably why. Do you know what? Yeah, that's another thing. I don't look at myself as light skin. I just look at myself as black. People, you're light skin. I don't really consider myself as light skin. I really don't. But there we go. Everybody has their, you know what I mean, looks at people different ways. I don't look at myself as light skin because my mum is way lighter than me, and my dad is like the same color as 50 Cent, probably same shade as 50 Cent. So like, yeah, like my mum is even more light skin. I don't know. I just don't, you know what I mean. And when I'm in the sun, I go dark really quickly. But I like it. I like it when I go darker. But I get dark very quick, and I like that. I don't know. Listen, I go in the sun. I don't mind. Let me get as dark as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be black, so I don't really give a crap. You know what I'm saying? I let the darker, the better. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I just don't look at myself like that. Like I've got, yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I don't look at myself as light skin. I've always found it weird when people call me that, because I don't even think I'm that light. But yeah, that's it, innit? Whatever. Either way, I'm still black, innit? You know what I mean? Black don't crack. UV don't discriminate, bro. Put the sunscreen on, cover up. Facts. Same difference when us whites don't realize we can be ashy too. You know? Hey, you know what I mean? Some of them think that their skin can't get dry. The skin can get dry, you know. You know what I mean? You need that Vaseline sometimes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Big up to Stephen, bro. It's a myth. I sunburn in winter in Joburg. We do burn, G. I promise that. Yeah, we do. I learned that the hard way, though. I was in pain, bro. I'm in pain. I was in pain when I burnt. What's going on, man? Why is this buffering? I'm from the hottest region on earth. Your complexion never burnt. I just turned jet black from Danalkill, depression. Drink more water, G. Nah, bro. I've burnt, bro. I burnt. In Mexico, I burnt, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Sunburns are not to be messed with. I'm telling you. I burn, bro. I don't know about you, yeah, but I burn, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. As a black man, I'm as black as midnight, bro. Love it. Police couldn't catch me at night. Kept my eyes closed. Oh, this guy, bro. This guy. Look at this guy, bro. I swear down. Anyway, let's move on. What's the next one? Right. Looks like Arsenal are bumping into problems to get Sesko line. Right. Look at this here. What's it? Where is it? Jones shared the problem between Arsenal and Sesko, noting that the striker release clause has to be triggered before the end of the month. But Arsenal don't want to do any early deals due to profit and sustainability rules. One of the most interesting stories at the moment is around Benjamin Sesko. Leipzig would love him to stay and have a new contract drawn up for him. But at £55 million, it's a fantastic opportunity for the Premier League clubs to consider. Arsenal and Chelsea are interested in this deal, from what I understand. What is complicated is that the clause needs to be triggered by the end of June, and I don't think either of these clubs. Sorry, pardon me. I don't think either of these clubs will want to make this move before the end of June, and the financial complications that come with it as they look to balance the books. I'm pretty sure Arsenal aren't looking to get really early business done, but Sesko, they will have to consider the complexities of it. This makes life difficult for Arsenal. As many know, 1st of July is a very important day in the footballing accounting calendar, and usually you don't get much business done before that date. However, if Arsenal want to sign Sesko, they have to act quickly. But as the delayed deal for Raya last summer showed, Arsenal are up against it in terms of financial restrictions right now. Arsenal may struggle to get this deal done, despite the fact they are clearly keen on Sesko. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Sesko not coming to Arsenal. I'm actually glad. I hope if we can't afford him right now, because of some technicalities or whatever, good. I don't care. I don't want him, so I don't really care. But I don't even believe this myth about we don't have money. I don't believe it. I don't believe that we don't have no money. Yeah, I do believe that we need to sell. I don't think we have, you know, I do think there's a limit, obviously, to how much we can spend, but we could buy the player if we really wanted to. The problem is we've got a lot of players that need to go. We do have a lot of players that need to go. So, listen, we do need to sell, but we should have done our business earlier. You know what I mean? We should have got a lot of these players already sold a lot earlier. A lot of these players should have been sold years ago anyway. You know what I mean? Like, this club moves like they're hoarders, like always constantly keeping players. But listen, if we're gonna activate his release clause, we need to do it this month. So listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. If we want him at £55 million, if we want Sesko at £55 million, we need to trigger that before the end of this month, or RB Leipzig can then dictate how much money they want for him, and we're not going to get him for as much as £55 million. I just don't really care. I genuinely don't care about this guy. Like, I don't rate him. I genuinely don't rate him. I hope, look, if the situation is that, you know, financially we can't get him over the line right now, or before we sell players, then good. I don't care. There's better players that are out there. There's better strikers that are out there. So I'm not bothered. I'm genuinely not bothered. Hopefully we can't get him, and hopefully he doesn't come, because I don't want him. I genuinely don't want Sesko. I don't rate him. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm sure the buyout clause is all the money up front. That's bad for FFP. You want to spend it. You want to spread it out. Pause. Yeah, I hear that, but I don't really care, bro. Like, I genuinely don't really care, bro. I just don't want the player. I genuinely just don't want this player. Like, I'm sick and tired of talking about Sesko. I'm genuinely tired of seeing this guy, bro. Like, I just don't want him. It doesn't excite me. I don't think he's going to be good enough. I don't think he's going to score enough goals. I don't think he's going to adapt quick enough for when we need him to perform in the knockout stages of the Champions League. I don't see him being a difference maker and us winning the league. Like, I just don't see what the point is. Another striker that is just going to be underwhelming. That's how I look at it when I look at Sesko. So, I just want Neto to be done ASAP. Exactly, bro. Gyökeres, Arteta, please don't let me down again. Bro, why, you know, why do you want Gyökeres so much? What about Gyökeres makes you, you know, so sure that he's the player that we need? I'm just interested to ask, because I'm not fully convinced on Gyökeres. Like, I'm genuinely not fully convinced, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm not fully convinced with Gyökeres, but bro, I don't know. Why not buy Tony? And I don't know, bro. I don't know, because this club never does the obvious. That's why. Never does the obvious. We always got to be difficult in everything that we do. But yeah, a lot of the news surrounding Arsenal today has just been dry. I can't even lie. Bro. What annoys me is just, I know one of these bums that we're linked to, we're gonna get one of them. We're gonna get a Zubimendi, or we're gonna get a Sesko. We're gonna get one of these bums. One of them are coming. One of them are coming to Arsenal, bro, and that's just this club just jarring, man. That's why I don't enjoy the transfer window. I can't remember a year where I've enjoyed the transfer window with Arsenal. Like, I was happy with Declan Rice signing, but I knew that we needed more. So there was a limit. Like, I was happy and I thought it was a good signing, and he has turned out to be a good signing, but I was like, we still need more. And because we didn't go out there and get what we needed to get, it always feels underwhelming. It's always like bittersweet. The transfer window with Arsenal always feels bittersweet. I can't lie. Always feels bittersweet, man. Always feels bittersweet. You get one great deal and then the rest are just bums. I can't lie. It's jarring. It's absolutely jarring. But yeah. What's this here? Arsenal has reportedly initiated contact with representatives of a 26-year-old Ukrainian winger. What's going on here? What's going on? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. But yeah, Arsenal have released a youngster. That's something I've been seeing. And a Romanian midfielder that we had called Caitlin Sijaran. Was it Sijan? I think so. Serjan, Caitlin Serjan, I think is what he's called. Sorry, some of these names are wild. It's bare hard to pronounce some of these names. Caitlin Serjan, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's an Arsenal midfielder, come up from the youth academy. He has been released from his Arsenal contract a year early, with his agent hitting out at critics after the news broke. I don't even know why this is news. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why this is news. Like, the player and club decided to part ways a year early, likely to allow the 21-year-old freedom to pick his next club and kickstart his senior career. Serjan celebrates a goal for Arsenal under 21s. For the most part, it seems to be an amicable departure, and Serjan posting a grateful farewell message on Instagram saying, "Thanks, Arsenal. I joined the club as a kid and I left as a man. I have the best memories, but I went through some very tough situations like my injuries. But I fell, but I always came back better and stronger. But I couldn't do all of this without the help and support from all the staff and players." Listen, big up to the young kid. Listen, a young player, he wants to go out and get some time, like further his career. Good for him. Wish him all the best. Young player, young Arsenal player. Wish him all the best, and goodbye. That's it. I don't know why this is such big news. I don't know why so many people are talking about it. It is what it is, man. This happens all the time. This is standard. This should be standard at a club like Arsenal. It is what it is, man. It genuinely just is what it is. Arsenal moving like a scarcity mindset once again. Northside Raphinha would be classed for us. Lewandowski missed all his chances he created. Bro, I don't rate him like that, bro. I can't lie to you. I don't rate him like that. I genuinely don't. I don't rate him like that. But Gyökeres has technical ability, has the frame and bags goals. He is way better than Sesko, and all Tony has over him is ball striking and set pieces. We'll see if he can bag goals in the Prem, bro. Because Darwin Núñez was bagging goals in Portugal. We'll see if he bag goals here, bro. We'll see. I don't think he's trash, but how's Northside not on 100 likes already? Come on, you frauds, smash those likes up. Come on, familia, man. Come on, smash the likes up, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. I understand your reserves, Northside. You want someone proven, makes sense. But if the club will sign out of the league, they should sign one excelling like Gyökeres. I hear that. I do hear that. Listen, if we don't get, I've said, look, if we don't get Ollie Watkins or a Isak or Ivan Toney, I wouldn't be fuming at Gyökeres. I just think it's the most risky one out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. That is the only thing, bro. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me get up this guy because we have been linked to this guy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it gone? Where is it? Bro, where was that headline gone of that player we've just been linked to? One Football's bugging out, bro. Bugging out. I mean. But yeah, anyway, you got it right there, bro. Let me bring that up because I've only just seen this. The Ukrainian winger mentioned in the article is Gagnokov. Is that how you, bro? What a name! I don't know, bro. What a name! What a name! Sorry, bro. I think it's Ty Gagnokov from Girona for 30 million euros. He scored 8 goals and has 7 assists in 30 appearances. Plays right wing, so would be challenging Saka. I've never seen this guy play, bro. I've never seen this guy play. Like, it's a no from me. Like, bro. I don't need these project players, bro. We just need world-class play. Has anyone seen this guy play? Has anyone actually genuinely seen this guy play? Because I ain't seen this guy play. Has anyone seen this guy play? Do you rate him, yes or no? Because I ain't seen him play. And so I'm going to straight away say there's better options out there. There's better players out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't seen this guy. Never heard of this guy. 30 mil ain't going to break the bank. Let's be real. But at the same time, is he good enough? Because it's not just about what's cheapest. We need quality. We need quality. I've not heard this guy, bro. I've not heard of this guy. I've never seen this guy play. For me, it's a no, just based on the fact that I've just never seen him. And we just need to get over the line. So, yeah, bro. I've never heard of this winger, bro. Let me know in the chat, bro, if you guys know about this guy. Do you rate him? Do you not? Let me know. Let me know, because I have no clue on this player. Rookie, why pay 100 mil for Gyökeres when Tony's 30-40? If for any reason we can't get him or we miss out on him, I don't think, like, Gyökeres for me is like 5th choice. It's like 4th, 5th choice striker for us to get. Serious question, what will it take to fire Arteta? He probably just now has to drop out the top 4 and then they'll probably fire him. That's the only way. I think now it's got to the point where, yeah, it's back to the Wenger days, bro. As long as you get top 4, you keep your job. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see any ambition. I just see get top 4, you keep your job. Northside Sporting Lisbon already said they won't sell Gyökeres for more than 100 million euros. I don't think he's worth that. I don't think he's worth 100 mil. But then again, the lack of strikers out there is also driving the market up because there's a lack of quality strikers. So the market's also the lack. Whenever there's a scarcity in the market, the price goes up. Regardless of quality, the price goes up. Do you know what I mean? So I get why he's expensive, but at the same time, I don't think he's worth it. Is that fox? I got a fox that keeps sleeping in my garden. Is he? Oh no, he's gone. I think he's gone now. I got this random fox, and he's always sleeping in my garden, like some young fox. Like, guy loves up my garden. Like, but anyway, yeah. So it is what it is. Never heard of the bread. That's what I'm saying. I never heard of him. Never heard of him. Lee should know about him since he watched a lot of La Liga. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Lee, bro, because I've never heard of this guy, this Girona winger, bro. You don't need challenges for players you already have. You need better. Exactly. It's not difficult, bro. It genuinely isn't difficult. World-class players, experienced players, both. It is a necessity for Arsenal right now. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Lee about him because Lee would know, man. Lee would know. I have no idea. Clearly, Arteta won't side Tony because he's 29 and he has played nothing but transitional football. Gyökeres, on the other hand, is very, very versatile, but not prem proven and can flop. I've seen him, but not that good. Beginning of the season, he was class because he got hurt. Northside, watch out for the fox. Yeah, bro, like the fox. He's a nice fox. He looks like a young fox, man. He's always there. He's always there, man. But yeah, in my opinion, if Arteta doesn't get 95 plus points, sack him unless we win a major honor. For me, I'm very simple on it. Like, win me a major honor or sack him. That's how I feel. There's no more time in it. I don't want to waste any more time. I used to watch La Liga when there were no Premier League games. I watch Gagnov. He's good. Is he good enough to put Saka on the bench, bro? Is he good enough to put Saka on the bench? That is the question. Is he good enough to put Saka on the bench? Because that's the type of good that we need. Somebody that's gonna displace Saka, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not. I think as well, like, the more I'm talking about these transfers, my mood is going down because I'm kind of like, I just feel disheartened. Like, I feel disheartened. I don't feel, some clubs, yeah, some people are lucky. They support clubs. They're excited. You know what I mean? Madrid fans, they just won the Champions League. They're excited. With us, it's like, you see your club being linked to certain players. You get excited, but then you see them just strip the excitement away and not go and get the player over the line. It's very hard to be excited in the transfer window, being an Arsenal fan, because there's always players that you need that you always miss out on. And it's jarring, man. It genuinely is jarring. I can't lie to you. It's jarring. It is jarring. But it is what it is, man. What can we do? It is what it is. We'll see who this club sign. We'll see who they get over the line. I'm not expecting this club to do what needs to be done, because until they've never shown me it. They've never shown me it. So yeah. So sorry that my energy is a little bit flat. It's just I feel like the way we move in the transfer window is flat. I'm just reflecting the vibe I'm seeing for us in the transfer window. It's just meh. It's just meh every single time. Like we all, I got happy when I saw us being linked to Isak. I got happy when I saw us getting linked to Bruno Guimaraes. Those are signings we get over the line. You'll see a different. I'll become more lively about our transfers. Go get it done. But now we keep hearing that Sesko's the guy that Arsenal are looking at, and we are working a deal to try and get him over the line. Why are we trying to make a deal to get Sesko over the line when there are better options available? And that's what makes the transfer window it just deflates the energy that I have for the transfer window. I can't lie. Like I'm someone, I wear my feeling, like I wear my, what's the saying? I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Is that the saying? I don't know. Maybe I butchered it. I don't know. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, how I feel is how I feel. I can't express anything but how I feel. Yeah. And like, I can't be excited for something that I'm not excited about. I can't be happy about something that I'm not happy about. That's me. That is me. Like, for an example, yeah, if I'm going on holiday and I have to wake up early, I still wake up moody because I'm not an early morning person, and I like my sleep. And if I don't get my sleep, I have a resting bitch face because that's just me. I don't like early mornings. Even if I'm going on holiday, I still know that I'm waking up early. If I have an early flight, that's just me. And it's the same with my football club. If I'm not happy about certain things, my energy goes down because that's just a reflection of how I feel. Like, there have been players that we've been linked to so far that I like. Go get them over the line. And then I'll have more. Then that will give us fans more belief in what this club is doing in the transfer window. But we're not. We're looking at Zubimendi instead of getting Bruno Guimaraes. We're looking at Sesko instead of getting Isak or Tony or, Ollie Watkins or Gyökeres. Like, come on. Like, at the end of the day, the club has to give the fans something to be excited about. And I'm not excited watching this. I'm not excited with the way we're doing business. I'm genuinely not. The fact that, we had ESR and Nketiah being linked to Fulham. Why are the deals stalling? What's the hold up? Let them go. Let them go. Why are we not hearing that Fabio Vieira is being linked to other clubs? We should be letting him go. Sell him back to Portugal. Even if you only get 10 million back, 15 million, sell him back to Portugal. Do you know what I'm saying? Do something. Like, come on. Zinchenko's been linked to Bayern Munich. Why is he not gone yet? Why is he not gone? Like we should already, the players that we already want to get, we should have already been getting this done from long time. The manager all season showed us he didn't want these players, and he's not trusting a lot of these players that are on the bench. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, we just move so slow. Everything is slow. We move slow to sell players. We move slow to get players over the line. We move slow in identifying our targets. Everything is slow. It's jarring, man. It's jarring. Like, if they're supposed to, like, you know, listen, we came second twice in the league. The best way to get everyone pumped up again and excited for the season, yeah, is go out there and get a statement signing. Get a statement signing over the line. Start moving quickly. That will make people like myself that don't believe in Arteta be like, you know what, at least, yeah, these man, I could see they're hurting at the fact that we didn't win the Premier League and the Champions League. They're trying to put it right. I can at least give them that kind of props of, you know what, they're actually trying to put it right. They actually care that we didn't win the league last season and this season. They actually care. They're going out there and I'm not seeing that at the moment. I'm seeing a lot of, yeah, maybe. Come on, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Lee was talking about Arsenal getting Thiago Silva in defence for experience, not as a starter, but for leadership role. What do you think? I'd rather get Varane. I'd rather get Varane, bro. I'll be real. I'd rather get Varane. Let's go. There we go. I would rather we bring back Gnabry because he's a winner, bro. Gnabry is a baller, bro. A baller. Northside, serious question. Will Arteta ever put his ego to one side and sign a world-class player or experienced players? Sadly, I think not. I don't think so, bro. Like, I don't think that Arteta, doesn't want to win. I do think Arteta wants to be a winner. I do think he has got that from Pep. He wants to be a winner. He's experienced winning, being part of Pep staff. But there's one thing being a winner, and there's another thing being good enough to be a winner. Like, you can have the mindset of a winner, but do you have the ability? Like, all of us have winning mentality, but we all know that we're not good enough to play at the elite level. Do you get me? So that's the problem. Like, I don't think this guy is humble enough. And Aubameyang coming out the other day and exposing his arrogance just suits exactly what I see of this manager. He's arrogant. And his arrogance is going to be his downfall because he thinks he knows it all and he doesn't. And he keeps making the same old mistakes. Late substitutions. Doesn't know how to plan B. Has no plan B. It tried to implement a plan B. Went back to plan A because plan B is crap. Doesn't know how to manage his team. Still re-signs players that are not good enough to new contracts. He's just not good enough, bro. And not good enough. Northside facts, I feel deflated. I think we all feel deflated, man. I mean, we all feel deflated, bro. Trust me. Eze, Elise, and Anderson, all from Crystal Palace, would cost 150 million. Make us better. Just do it. Yeah, bro. Anderson, I'll take Anderson, bro. I'll take him. You know what I mean? And I'll definitely take Elise and Eze. We should be bullying these kind of clubs. We should be bullying these, but we don't. We get bullied, bro. We are the ones that get bullied in the transfer market. You know what I'm saying? We got bullied for Bruno Guimaraes to go to Newcastle. Then man's clowning us when he signs. We got bullied for Buendia. We got bullied for Isak. We got bullied for Mudryk. We got bullied for Raphinha. You know what I mean? We always get bullied, bro. And it's pathetic. Do you know what I'm saying? We talk about big club, big club, big club. Then do big club things. Go get players, bro. Go buy the player. Go get the main targets. Go get the players that are necessary for us to win major honours. Do you know what I'm saying? A club says the player ain't for sale. Cool. We'll put the money down until he is for sale. But 70 mil for Raphinha is daylight robbery for Barca. 70 mils is crazy, bro. Crazy. Sesko is a downgrade on Jesus. So what the F is the point? Might as well not bother going for him. It's crazy. Nico Williams is good. I think he leads La Liga in assists. How is he trash? Also has one of the highest dribble completion rates in Europe and also creates more chances than our wingers. Well, Lee watches that league, and he told me that he's trash. So I'll take Lee's word from it. You know what I'm saying? He said he's trash, bro. He said he's trash. And man's talking about XG and all that type of stuff. Bro, Bruno Fernandes gets a lot of XG. Does that make him a good player? XG don't tell you the whole story, bro. So respectfully, yeah, just because a player's got high XG does not mean that they're good players, bro. It does not mean that. You know what I mean? Like, XG doesn't tell you the whole story about a player. Aubameyang used to get a bunch of goals, but his goals doesn't tell you that he was a crap passer of the ball. He couldn't link up play. He couldn't drop in deep. You know what I'm saying? It didn't tell you any of that, but he scored a lot of goals. So stats don't tell you the whole story. Stats don't tell you. So only telling me about the stats doesn't tell you the whole story. You know what I mean? So that's all I'll say. What's this? What's this? What's man saying? Really made Saka backup. Ready-made Saka backup, ready-made striker, ready-made midfielder. That's like 300 M's, realistically impossible. Well, actually, it's not impossible. I'll tell you why it's not impossible. Yeah. First of all, we're probably going to have £150 million to spend. Roughly 100 to 150 million pounds to spend. Where's my list? I made a list. Where's my list? Not the idiot list. I had a list of all the players that we could sell, that we're going to sell. Right. Man saying 300 mil is realistically impossible. Okay, cool. If we sell Fabi Vieira, we could sell Fabi Vieira for around 30 mil. We could sell Lukonga, Havertz, Zinchenko, Jesus, Kivio, ESR, Tini, Nuntavaj. Yeah, that's going up. If we sell them for what we bought them for, that's 278 million. Let's say we only get 200 million for all of that. Then you add Nketiah and Reece Nelson, 30 mil each. That's 260 mil. Add the 150, that takes it to 310. And that's 400 million. Yeah? So what's man talking about? If we get 100 and let's say we get let's say we get 260 million for selling these players. Actually, you know what? Let's say we don't get all the money back, because people are going to say, oh, you're not going to get your money back for all these players. Let's say we get 200 mil. Let's say we sell all those players, we get 200 mil, and we got 150 of our transfer budget. Yeah. All of a sudden, we got 350 million pounds to spend, bro. How is it unrealistic and impossible? It makes no sense. We got a whole bench of players that we don't rate that we need to get rid of. We can at least, I saw articles, I've been seeing articles are saying that we can get 180 to 200 million for our bench if we sell them all. Add that to the transfer budget. Even if we only have 100 million to spend, that's still 300 million there. So you're telling me it takes 300 million. I've just told you how we can raise 300 million to go out there and get ready-made players to put Saka on the bench, to put Havertz on the bench, to put Odegaard on the bench. The money is there, bro. What are we talking about? Here? Come on, bro. Let's be real. It's not impossible, bro. It's not impossible. Respectfully, it's not impossible. I do think Arteta wants to win, but he is too stubborn. But slowly, he's becoming more tactically flexible. But Amorim is the same and way better. So Arteta out. So I don't think he's tactically becoming more flexible. I think he's learned he can't go gun ho, but I don't think tactically he's been more flexible. I don't see any in-game tactics that I'm saying, oh, you know what, he's becoming a tactician. I still think he's a decent coach. He's not a great tactician. I think that's why Arteta's not going to be able to beat Pep. He's not a great tactician. So that's why I feel like he's gonna. That's why I feel like he's not gonna do it. Amorim beat Arteta twice and way better, or someone more experienced. Now I hear that bit of what you're saying, but I don't think Arteta's turned into a tactician at all. I'll be completely honest with you, bro. But yeah, I mean that's my opinion. But it is what it is. Listen, family, make sure you're liking and subscribing, hitting the bell notification, doing all that good stuff. Okay, even if they get the 300 M's, they're not going to spend it all. Okay, so it's not about not having the money, it's about the mentality of the club then. And this is exactly why I've been saying We have not changed since the days of Wenger, the last 10 years of Wenger. It's all about getting maximum money out of this club by being in the Champions League. And after that, we're not going to spend the money. And the owners are just going to take money out of the club. And it's not about going forward and winning major honours. This is exactly the nightmare I suspected. So, yeah, man, listen. But there's a difference in them not spending it and us not having the money. We do have the money and we can create the money if we don't have the money, if we want to. But like you said, they don't want to. The ownership don't want to. So I hear it, bro. Listen, smash the likes up, familia. Keep hitting the bell notification. I'll be back at 10 p.m. So make sure you're here for that. Without further ado, I'm out. Love.